Let me tell you a story from Western Kenya, a place where legends aren't written, they're whispered, where the night is alive, not with dreams, but with footsteps. It's a place where silence is heavy, where children are told bedtime stories not to sleep, but to stay awake, and where running at night, it doesn't mean you're fit, it means you're being hunted. My cousin James was a bright mind. He studied architecture in Nairobi, quiet, logical, a lover of silence, always reading, always thinking, but the city was too loud. He needed peace to complete his final year thesis, so he moved to a small village on the outskirts of Kisumu, remote, green, peaceful, or so he thought. I still remember his excitement. He sent me photos of his mud-walled house, the chickens in the yard, a wide river nearby. Finally, some quiet, he texted. But quiet can be deceiving, especially at night. His first night, he called me. Strange sounds, he said, like people running, outside, barefoot. I laughed it off. Maybe it's kids, I said. He didn't laugh. He said it happened past midnight. The steps circled his house, fast, rhythmic, tribal. When he opened the door, nothing, just the wind and the smell of something burnt, ashes in the air. The next day, he asked around, but the villagers were distant, cold even, except for one old man who stopped him on the path and whispered, "Don't speak of the runners, and when they come, keep your head down. Never open the door, never look through the window, or they'll mark you." James, being James, thought it was old superstition, stories to scare children, until the third night. That night he woke up with a start. Stones hit the roof. Then the window, then the whispers, a voice calling his name. James, James. He stayed frozen, then had an idea, grabbed his phone, hit record, waited in darkness, barely breathing. By morning he sent me the file. We played it. What we heard, breathing, footsteps, and a voice in Doluo whispering, "Your blood is thin. You won't outrun us." That shook him. He said he'd leave that day. He packed, sent one last message. "This place isn't right. Something follows me." I told him to get to the nearest town. I'd send money, a ride, whatever. But he never arrived. They found his phone, lying on the dirt path. Screen cracked, recorder still running. The last 60 seconds chilled me to the bone. James whispering, "Who's out there? Show yourself." Then silence. Then the sound of barefoot running, fast, like a mob. Then a scream, and nothing. Just wind, just ash. We tried to find him. Days turned to weeks. Posters, police, media, nothing. The village went quiet. No one would talk. Even the old man vanished. But the locals believe. The night runners don't just chase. They choose. And when they whisper your name, it means they've already tasted your fear. And now, they'll never let go. Still have the audio file. Sometimes I listen to it, not because I want to, but because I need to believe it really happened. James was real. His fear was real, and so are the night runners. So if you ever visit Western Kenya and you hear footsteps at night, don't run, don't look, don't listen, just pray. They're not calling your name.